What is going on today, guys? We are here for another episode in Darkness Falls mod. Now, this is my off-camera playthrough on Falls 3, Small 3 rather. So, as you can see, we are on our horde base here. It is horde night, and it's about to kick off here pretty soon. So, as you guys will notice, we got basically the same base we were using the last time around. We never really got to try this out, and I have a couple ideas for expanding on it a bit, so I wanted to make it again and kind of play around with it off camera. Now, as I've been playing around off camera, I've noticed an incredible amount of changes with this new update. So I am super hyped to be playing this again, and a lot of it off camera because there's just so many things that are new and just a blast. I can't even take you guys through them all. I'll be explaining some of them. Not in the videos coming up, or our normal videos coming out today, but after that you guys will start to see some of the explanations of the stuff. But I can go through a couple with you guys now. One of the biggest things is mining. When you're mining, I don't know what it's from either. It doesn't say on any of the perks, but you have a chance to one-shot any ore again. So it's not something you get from a book or anything, but it's rather, I'm assuming it's related to like Miner 69 or 5 or just the overall miner skill level 100. But I noticed it while I was mining, and another thing is you get silver, gold, and diamonds from mining too, and quite a bit of them. I've gotten just over 60 diamonds now, but I also, okay, now part of this is from I found a couple actual diamond tiles. They were actually 2 squares of just a diamond node. Now, that's the first time I've ever seen one of them in the game. So I had no idea what it was until I started mining it. It's 1500 HP, and it gave somewhere around 25 diamonds per. But I'll go over that more in our normal playthrough. But for now, let's crank this bad boy up. We got 6 blade traps, as you guys can see, the kind of standard that we have been going with. Everything is all to concrete 2 or reinforced concrete. We have, instead of the wood log spikes, we have just the regular wooden spikes, because I heard this somewhere, but the wooden log spikes got a big nerf, so these actually do more damage. Now, I might be wrong on that, but I heard that somewhere. I think it was a forum. Maybe it was on the subreddit. I can't remember exactly where it was, but that's what I heard anyway, so we're going to be trying these out. Didn't get a chance to upgrade them. I've been pretty busy. So anyway, as you guys will see on our weapons bar here, we have a junk turret. It's got just a couple mods on it. We have a nice AR-15 that I just crafted with full mods, and this AK, which I found that's also got a full stack of mods. So, with that in mind, let us get this guy placed on down here. And is he even going to be able to see that? No, he ain't. Alright, let's actually bring him back down here then. And there we go. Get him in the fight. Now I'm going to try to use the AR as little as possible because I need the ammo for this thing here. So, with that in mind, get on over here and we'll start trying to... We're going to use it a little bit because I like the AR-15. It's actually one of my favorite guns in the game, early game especially. Now the AK has some really solid mods, but unfortunately I don't like this reflex sight mod. Oh, that's a little better actually. That helps it. But at night, it's, with the red glow already, it's kind of makes it a bit trickier to see through the reticle. What the hell? I can't believe I missed that shot. That was just weird. I don't even know what that zombie was doing there. Oh, Night Stalker. I actually haven't seen any of them at night on here yet. Kinda a bit weird, to be honest. But I haven't seen any of them. So, not sure what the deal with that is, but I have not run into them. I have run into just absolutely tons of ferals at night. Whoa, come on, cat. Okay, apparently I can't hit the broadside of the barn with this thing. But that's okay. Got plenty of turrets to clean up after me because, yeah, gonna need them. Don't have much for ammo either. One of the things with that lockpick exploit, I'll call it, being taken out is don't have access to the money. Oh man, the range on this thing is that bad? Okay. I have tons of junk turret ammo, by the way. Junk turret ammo is very cheap, so figured we'd go all out with that. Might as well, because what the hell are you doing? Taking out the tree? Sorry about that. Cat's chewing on my cord. Apparently they have it out for that tree. So good to know. Leave trees around your horde base, they'll go after them. Nope. Oh man, these are such a bugger to hit. I should have put some barbed wire out here to slow them down, or the electric fence. That's one thing I do wanna play around with here. The hell was that? Oh, it's a cop, of course. Should be it for this first wave. Gonna reload this guy up. Second wave should come from this side, hopefully. Or straight behind. Okay, straight behind. You're on vulture patrol. Thank you. Good. It's actually gonna shoot the vultures for me. That's awesome. Or not. Get out of here, stupid bird. Well, he's getting some of them, I guess. I guess that's better than nothing. Oh my god, I am so bad. So freaking bad. Ooh, here comes a wolf. There we go. Are you actually dead? Good, good. That was a very small wave. Oh, it's not over yet. Or is it? Was that really it? That was like the smallest wave ever. Well, I guess they're coming from this way again now. That was weird. That was like, that was honestly the smallest wave ever. Okay. Yeah, I hate these things jumping up here. Come on, stand up. I need to remember to put bars down. I always forget. I'm gonna grab this quick. What do you have for me? Oh, he gave me a shotgun. Seriously? Wow, these waves are short. Oh, here, this is the last. This is the last. For sure. Apparently the junk turret won't aim down there. Alright, we need to move him back then. So he'll actually... Or just spaz out. Well, okay. Once I put bars up, I'll figure out something for the junk turret. Now these are the ones you want to drop the loot bags, by the way. Screamers have some really, really nice stuff. Oh, miss. Oh, Jesus. Man, they're quick. I need to... That's one thing that I need to remember to do. Is either electric fence or barbed wire out here. So as they're coming in, I can slow them down and get some better shots on them. Because it's obvious I can't hit the outside the barnyard when they're jogging back and forth like that. It's horrible. Oh my God. Wow. I'm whiffing so many shots right now. Nice once you get the gore pile started out there, then you get a nice slowdown of the zombies coming through them. Then I can actually hit them. Sometimes. What do they have against that tree? Hello? What if I like that tree? Ooh, we're level 48. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, one thing that I did find really interesting that they put into the game, it's actually a mod for your mining tool. It gives you half XP for mining. So instead of, you know, for some people who don't wanna go ham on mining because of all the XP you get from it, there's actually a mod in here now, so you only get half the XP, which I thought was really, really interesting. It's not something that I honestly would have expected to be in the game, but that's a pretty cool addition for a lot of people. It's not something I use. I will definitely be going for, you know, as far of a game stage as I can get as quick as possible, because that's just how I like to play. The quicker I can level up, the better. As you guys can see, you know, we're approaching level 50, so I am very happy about that. Oh, I missed. Trying to be like conservative on my ammo here too. I'm trying not to go all full auto on them. Like I said, don't have much ammo. I actually just got my chem station up earlier today for making the bullets. So bullets have made a big change as well. Now instead of just one bullet tip for hollow points, armor piercing, and regular, there's 3 different kinds of bullet tips. So you got hollow point tips, you have the regular tips for the normal rounds, and then you have armor piercing tips. So it's a huge change. I kind of messed around with crafting a bunch of the bullet tips, and you know, the hollow point and the regular bullet tips are all the normal, just lead and clay to craft them in the forge. So that didn't change. But armor piercing tips now require iron to craft them. So it's a bit different. I kind of like it, but then again I kind of don't, because you've got to make 3 different kind of bullet tips depending on what you want for ammo. So it's, you know, it's different, but overall it looks pretty neat. It looks like a pretty cool change. So oh man, I'm doing so bad trying to hit them coming in. I hate when they start like bobbing and weaving on me. We're not going through too much ammo though, so I'm pretty happy about that. Like I said, I wanted to save on ammo as much as possible. The junk turret's not doing a very good job for us, so no, I wanted that one. There we go. But overall, another thing that I've noticed is this Horde Night we didn't have any legendary zombies. So he must have adjusted the game stage a bit. What do you have against my tree? So yeah, he must have adjusted the game stage a bit for the level and reduced it back, because we don't seem to have nearly the same difficulty, I'll call it, of zombies that we would normally. I like killing the screamers. You know, that's another thing. In all the mining I've done so far, I have found one screamer. One. Since this whole time. And I've had an auger since, I think I found my auger on day 2. It's not a very good one, it's only a grade 10. But, and I actually just bought my chainsaw earlier today. Found a really nice one at the trader for, I think it was grade 65 or something. So I finally got a chainsaw today as well. But, there we go. Look at this. They're going like nuts on my tree over here. And I still can't hit them. Oh, there it goes. Are you happy? You finally killed my tree. I was wondering how long that would last. Keep picking them off one at a time here. I'm just only going to take on the ones that I know I can hit right now. Now this will probably be the only Horde Night that I show on this off-camera one. Simply because I don't want to give away my design for the base. I want you guys to be a part of the build for it in our normal playthrough. So I'm not going to show much on this off-camera one, except for like looting like some serious points of interest, like when we do the lab or the military bunkers or that kind of thing. So, oh my god, bob and weave, I hate that. But I probably won't show too many Horde Night videos. And again, that might change too. I might decide, you know, maybe I'll just show them anyway, because Horde Nights are fun. Don't get me wrong, it's just ammo is very tight at the moment. Like I said, I just actually got the bullet crafting now. So, come on, there we go. Damn. Trying to be, like I said, I'm trying to be a little bit cheap on ammo at the moment because we don't have a ton, and grass is very, very rough at the moment too. Oh my god, that's some bad shooting. Well, this has got to be about over because it changed days, and not only that, but the lighting changed as well. Man, I love that they just keep coming. I love that the Horde Nights on here are so extreme in comparison to like the vanilla version of the game. Because on the vanilla version, no, it's not nearly like this. I mean, you don't see, well, obviously you don't see half the zombies that you do on here, like legendaries and that sort of thing like that, but you know, as far as like the game stage ramp up on here, oh my god, why could I not hit her? As far as like the game stage ramp up where you see, like we'll start seeing, oh, that's a mutated one, so game stage starting to pick up again, a bit, not again. But like the mutated ones, you see stuff like that, we'll see the demolishers next Horde Night for sure. Wow, I am terrible here. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed all them. Level 51, that's good. We need level 50 for masteries. I don't have any masteries unlocked. Have not found any mastery books. Our with the exception of masteries, we are done with 6 classes now. Or, sorry, 6, not 4. Or 4, not 6. So, let's test this sucker out a little bit. Got a bit of ammo for it. Not much, but got enough to play around with it, I think. No reflex sight on this one yet. Didn't have enough glue. I actually kind of like it without the reflex sight. You can actually see pretty good. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh, reload, come on. That's one thing I do not like about the AR-15, is it does not reload automatically while you're zoomed in when you're aiming with it. Wow. Well, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, apparently. Let's actually repair up, oh, here comes the stutter. Wondering when we'd get one. Sure enough, open the inventory, and here come the stutter. I was wondering when we'd get one. It's bound to happen. Switch back to this. Did I just get hit by something? Felt like I just got hit. Oh, our one blade trap's offline. Eh, we can fix that up. There we go. Forgot to keep an eye on them, to be honest. Oh, it moved just as I'm so bad. Some days my shots are just absolutely horrible on here. Sometimes I feel like the bullets just are not accurate sometimes. And I feel like I'm on them, and then I shoot and I miss. Nope, get the one behind her. There we go. That gonna do it for the night? That's gonna do her. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have nearly as impressive of a collection of body bags, except down in here. I do think that our blade traps and stuff definitely did the heavy lifting for us this time. And you know what? I'm okay with that, to be honest. I really am. So, not at all mad about that. Kind of disappointed in how bad I was shooting, though. I felt like I did pretty bad there. But then again, you know, I guess it is what it is. Sometimes you're just absolutely terrible, and you know, I definitely proved that I was tonight, because man, I felt like my shots were absolutely crap tonight. So let's go on through. We're going to be popping out the gore piles here and seeing what we get. So bandolier mod, that's absolutely fantastic. Nice SWAT helmet we got here. All right, I think we're going to get some nice goodies here tonight. Let's actually see, do we have that unlocked yet? No, I need level 60 of that. As soon as we get that, then we can put our last point into that and be good to go. I'm just going to say the hell with the gore piles for now. I'll get them later, unless they're in the way. Ooh, that was a nice stun baton. Ooh. Getting a few nice things. Now I have noticed, and this is just in my observation, but I have noticed that screamers do seem to give like the best loot when you kill them, and I don't know why. Screamers really aren't that hard to kill, but I don't know. I'm not opposed to getting some really good stuff from them, but I've noticed there has been some really fine drops. That is for sure. Well, hey, we'll be able to make another chem station now. Got ourselves another beaker finally. Lots of goodies so far here. Get out of the way. Stupid branch. Ooh, what was that? Oh. I thought that was an actual full workbench for a minute. I was going to say, holy crap, really? That'd have been the weirdest thing ever to loot, I think. Getting pretty heavy. Ooh, nice AK. Well, ours is quite a bit better. That's actually one thing we won't ever really have to make a new one of. Okay, I do say never. Obviously, we will late game. But our AK is basically as good as it gets almost. I mean, there's what, 2 quality grades above it yet, I think? Or no, is it just one? I think it's just one. It's just red. So the 70 to 80 bracket is what I'll call it. Yeah, our turrets and our blade traps definitely did the heavy lifting. Okay, we need to scrap stuff down, so that's got black dye. We'll keep that. I'll keep the treasure map. What do we got here? Lots of crap. Scrap that. Really a level 1? No thanks. Lots of garbage, that's for sure. Alright, that'll do for now. We also have more chests up on the roof, or the top of our horde base, so if we need more room, I brought extra chests just for that reason. Alright, there's nothing else out here yet, was there? Okay, good. Let's run up and dump off what we got quick. Use this as my drop chest. And I'll worry about sorting it later. I don't really care too much about what goes where at the moment and how much stuff I need to scrap down yet, because there's a lot of it. A lot of it that's going to be garbage, so there we go. I'm just going to keep this on me because there's tons of gore piles we got to chop through. Alright. Getting some pretty nice stuff, that's for sure. We're actually going to be able to make a little bit of money, so it is kind of weird having to adjust my playstyle for not being able to, and I'll call it an exploit, the lockpick thing. Not being able to do that is pretty weird. I will not deny that. I'm pretty used to being really set up as far as like ammo and everything goes by using that lockpick trick. So not having that has been quite a change. I'm used to basically having all the ammo I ever will need. You know, because, well, just end up having so much money where it doesn't matter. So, did we get that now? Okay, we actually have long past gotten that. So, just gonna get that now. Then we got max loot ability here. Lots of goodies. Ooh, that was a beautiful marksman's rifle there. I actually like playing around with the marksman's rifle once in a while. It's not really, how do I want to put it? It's not necessarily like something that I use too often, because it's pretty limited on its use unless you put like a short range sight on it. I mean, having an 8x scope on here doesn't really have as many uses as it could because of render distance. Now, it does still have its uses, like when you're, I don't know, okay, here's a good point of how it's got a good use for me anyway. At night, overnight, when the night zombies actually are out and about, I do like to pick them off. So that's when it would come in really handy, having one of them with a silencer mod on it and an extended mag and some AP rounds, or actually even hollow points, depending on what it is. But that's when it would come in really handy, I think. Well, that looks like that's going to do it. That's all our loot bags. That's the Horde Night. Overall, this base just rocks. I mean, you know, even with us doing a limited amount of the killing ourselves this time, this Horde base just absolutely destroyed them. And, you know, we didn't really have much for crazy spikes out here. You know, we had a bunch of barbed wire so it could slow them down, and our turrets just rained hell on them. But that was the point of having it set up this way. Now what I want to do is I want to put in some electric fence. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet. I have yet to experiment with the electric fence on the game. So that's kind of mainly what this playthrough is for. I'll be like playing around with a bunch of craft and seeing how it works. This is mainly my trial and error thing, basically. I try out a bunch of stuff, and if it works alright, then, you know, then we know for later on, like especially when in our on-camera playthrough, like our normal series. But if it's an absolute flop, then I also know, you know, don't bother with it. So, yeah, I will be playing around with the electric fence. Again, not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I know I want to get it set up so it stalls them out here for me to shoot at them. So probably going to put like some kind of perimeter around here. 2, maybe 3 fences deep. Not touching, but like have like a few spaces between them, something like this. So it'll stun them, and then I got a chance to shoot them, and if they get through, you know, etc. But I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But overall, this Horde Night was really fun. We got a lot of nice loot. And yeah, it was quite a blast. It's interesting to see just how much different the game feels now after that update. I mean, so much stuff has changed. It's just incredible. And I honestly can't name everything that's changed. There's just so many changes, and you know, you guys are in for quite a treat if you guys are not playing this version yet. I think it's definitely worth switching over to. It's definitely harder. I have noticed that. The zombies are definitely a bit more difficult, but I think that just adds to how much more fun it makes this mod. So that's just my opinion on it, but I like it. I like it super hard. I don't like this mod to be easy. I want it to be a lot more difficult because, in my opinion, I find vanilla to be too easy. And I like what this mod brings. That's why, you know, our vanilla series was very short, and we started right into this mod, and that's kind of the main reason, because this mod brings a whole bunch of great things back to the game that I honestly think should have been in there as well. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and you guys like these videos. Comment down below if you guys are playing this Darkness Falls mod and you guys are on this new version and have seen the changes. Let me know what you guys think in comparison to how it was in the experimental And as always, guys, I really do appreciate your guys' support. So thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys for our regular series videos coming out soon.